Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people, is happening. The sole administrator who governed Rivers for 6 months, call has been that he should give an account. A thorough, detailed audit must be done on the time he spent as the sole administrator in terms of the account, how money was spent during the 6 months period. The guy has vehemently rejected, saying he did not appoint himself. The National Assembly approved everything he did. He is only answerable to Tinubu. However, the people of Rivers State has taken it further. Yes, they have. What they've done is that they've gone above and ahead to ICPC to say what has happened. We have a right to know how the money of our state was utilized. What did this man do with the money? We need to know. You can't just tell us to be quiet. Okay, agreed on precedentedly. The president came and sacked a democratically elected, or suspended a governor. As if that was not enough, then you put in somebody and there is no account of how the money of the state went. We need to know. We just need to know. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. ICPC ready to probe sole administrator handling of Rivers Fund during emergency rule. However, he rejects, saying he does not want to be probed. He is only answerable to Tinubu. The Independent Corrupt Practice and Other Related Offence Commission, ICPC, has confirmed that it will investigate the financial activity of Vice Admiral Biete, retired, during his time as sole administrator of Rivers State. The development follows a petition over his handling of federal allocation during the 6 months emergency rule in the state. Confirming the development on Thursday in Abuja, ICPC spokesman Demola Bakari said the commission has received a formal petition and forwarded it to its legal department for review as part of preliminary steps towards a full investigation. Yes, we have received the petition and will look into this. It has a process. We received it at the registry and chairman gets it and he forwards it to the legal operation department, Bakari said. The petition submitted on September 23rd, 2025 by civil rights advocate and lawyer Deji Adeoju is titled Petition for the Investigation into the Financial Expenditure of Vice Admiral Biete, retired for sole administrator of Rivers State. It calls on ICPC to urgently examine how federal funds were managed during Biete's administration, which lasted for March 18 to September 17, 2025, citing figures from the Office of the Accountant General of the Federation. Adeoju alleged that the Rivers received a total of 283.3 billion during this period, excluding internal generated revenue. The amounts, according to the petition, include 36.6 billion in withhold local government allocation from January to February 2025, for 246.7 billion in state and local government allocation between March and June 2025. Despite the huge influx, Adeoju claimed that there was little or no evidence of significant development or any form of project execution during this period, aside from the cosmetic renovation and painting of Rivers State House of Assembly complex. The people of Rivers State saw no tangible project or development effort to justify the expenditure of such of such money. No result was found. The petition further accused the former administrator of failing to publish the mandatory budget performance report for the second quarter of 2025 and criticized his instance that he was accountable only to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the National Assembly, not the Rivers House of Assembly or the people of Rivers State. Disturbingly, the administration under Ibiete failed to publish the mandatory budget performance report for the second quarter of 2025. Equivalently troubling, a recent statement credited to him dismissing the authority of the Rivers House of Assembly to probe his financial conduct. He insists that because he was appointed by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to supervise the National Assembly, to be supervised by the National Assembly, he was only answerable to the President and the National Assembly, Adeoju wrote. The activists urged the Icpc to investigate how the funds were spent, determined whether they were misappropriated or abuse of office, and hold Ibas accountable if any wrongdoing is established. He must pay for it or go to court. We must, in the commission, mandate the commitment to contributing and to ensure corruption is not done. Safeguarding people's resource must be essential. We are respectfully urging you to take this petition and gives it the urgent attention it needs, as Nigerians need to understand and know what really happened. It could be recorded that Ibas met with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu behind closed doors at the presidential villa last Wednesday, alongside the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) chairman Olukayode and the Minister of Finance and coordinating Minister of Economic Wale Edo. The meeting took place 3 days after Ibas rejected a call by the Rivers House of Assembly to probe his spending during his tenure and urgently summoned a meeting with President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, wanting to use that as a justification to hide behind how this money was spent. The purpose he will say is that he has given an account to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But if this is democracy and he was appointed, what is the financial expenditure hiding all about? Nigerians need to know, and we need to know what exactly went on during the period with all the finances that was released. He should give an immediate, urgent update. Leave us a comment. We really love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.